Ever tossed a few bucks at a meme coin? You know, just for fun.
Or maybe you're like, those are crazy. They can't be real investments.
Right.
Well, today's deep dive might flip that script. We're diving into this interview with Luke Belmar.
Okay.
He's this crypto investor making waves, like serious waves, by going all in on meme coins. Thinks they're the key to, like, life-changing money.
Yeah, he's definitely got some strong opinions.
So are we talking a rocket to riches or a crash waiting to happen?
The big question.
Let's find out.
What's wild is Belmar's not your typical meme coin guy. Like, he didn't just discover Dogecoin on Twitter last week.
Definitely not.
The guy started in traditional finance, even messed around with penny stocks before Bitcoin was cool, like way back in 2016.
But get this. He was totally anti-Dogecoin at first.
Really?
Swore it was a joke back in 2016, 2017. Just a dog meme with zero use. Even I was skeptical.
Makes sense, though. Back then, crypto was all about Bitcoin, right? Decentralization, shaking up the system. Dogecoin didn't fit that.
Exactly. But then, boom, Dogecoin explodes.
Ah.
Price goes nuts. And Belmar's watching this like, hold on, what's happening here? It challenged everything. This wasn't about utility anymore. Something else was driving this crazy growth.
Exactly. That's where things shifted in crypto. The whole story moves away from just functionality towards community.
That's so true.
Think about it. Memes are all about shared jokes, experiences, what brings us together. That's powerful stuff, even in financial markets.
And that's the core of Belmar's whole strategy. He calls it the, get this, the trifecta of success. Sounds intense.
A little bit, yeah.
But it makes sense.
He's basically saying, don't just look at the tech, the team behind a project.
Yeah.
You got to get the bigger picture, the story.
And that's true for any investment, right? Not just crypto.
100%. Company, real estate, even a personal project. Trends, narratives, the team, it all matters.
Okay, so break down this trifecta. Hit us with number one.
Trends. Belmar's all about spotting these micro trends, the little waves within the bigger market wave.
Like riding a wave within a wave.
Exactly. A prime example being meme coins blowing up during this bull run.
The bull run. For anyone new to this, that just means
Price is up. Everyone's optimistic, buying like crazy.
catching that wave. So you got to see those mini trends within the bigger trend.
For sure.
But trends alone aren't enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's where narratives come in.
The big picture stories, the ones that really get investors hyped, drive those prices up.
Exactly, like Bitcoin's going to be the global currency, or institutions are going all in on crypto.
It taps into people's hopes, fears, that fear of missing out. Powerful stuff.
Oh, the FOMO is real. Okay, last piece of the trifecta, teams.
This is huge for Belmar. He's all about backing strong leaders, people who've already proven themselves. He uses that analogy of betting on the jockey, not just the horse.
Love that.
Don't just look at the coin itself. Look at who's steering the ship.
He's talking like CZ from Binance, Pavel Durov, the Telegram guy. Big names.
Exactly. You can have the best product in the world, but
If the team's no good.
it's going nowhere. Leadership matters.
So we've got Belmar's trifecta. Trends, narratives, the team.
Yeah.
How does he actually use this to pick meme coins? It seems kind of risky, right?
Oh, it can be, but that's where Belmar's like really careful. He doesn't just jump on any meme with a funny picture. There are a few things he looks for.
Okay, lay it on us.
First, community strength. Is there a really dedicated, passionate community behind it? Does it feel like, it could go viral?
That everyone's talking about it, energy.
Yeah, strong community. They can really spread the word, create that buzz, gets people interested.
For sure, the hype is real.
That's what drives meme coins, right? The community, the engagement. That's what pumps the price up. Another thing he looks at, exchange listings.
Okay.
Is the coin on reputable exchanges where people can actually, buy and sell easily?
This is where that whole liquidity thing comes in, right? I hear that term, but I'm never quite sure.
Yeah, liquidity just means how easy is it to buy or sell something without messing up the price. Like, imagine selling a rare Beanie Baby versus, I don't know, Apple stock.
Okay.
One's a lot easier to cash out, right? So, Belmar's looking for meme coins with good trading volume, lots of action happening, and good listings on exchanges. It's about getting in and out smoothly.
So you're not stuck holding the bag.
Exactly. You don't want to be stuck. And don't forget about order book depth. That's important too. It shows the buy and sell orders all lined up at different prices. A deep order book means lots of buyers and sellers ready to go, which also signals good liquidity. He actually stressed how important that is, even more so than a big market cap, which can be deceiving.
Right.
You see a big market cap, think, this is it.
Without the volume.
Without enough trading volume. A deep order book getting your money out becomes a nightmare.
Yikes. That's like the opposite of what you want.
The opposite. And Belmar gave us some examples of meme coins he's actually eyeing based on all this.
Yeah.
One is called Brett.
Right.
It's tapping into that whole boys club thing in crypto.
Yeah.
He sees it as part of a bigger trend towards, community-driven projects. Plus, the team behind it has a good track record.
It's like those overnight successes that were actually like years in the making.
Exactly. They were putting in the work, building that foundation. Then there's Pepe, leveraging those classic internet memes. But, and this is important, even with these examples, he's saying, this is just my view.
Not financial advice.
Not at all. It's about understanding his process so you can apply it, not just blindly following.
Do your own research, people.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, there's this other side to Belmar that really struck me. He's not just about, like, getting rich quick with crypto. He's got this whole philosophy about building wealth long-term, escaping the 9-to-5 grind.
The hamster wheel.
Yes, the hamster wheel. I think a lot of us can relate to that.
Oh, totally. That feeling of being stuck.
So how do we escape?
Well, Belmar has some thoughts on that.
So we talked about meme coins, the trifecta.
Yeah.
But what got me was Belmar on escaping that daily grind. The hamster wheel, he calls it.
Yeah, who hasn't felt stuck like that?
Seriously. So how do we escape? Belmar's big on building, what do you call them? Income-producing skills.
Right, like things you're good at, in demand, hard to replace.
And that actually ties back to his trifecta, if you think about it.
Totally. Spotting those valuable skills, it's like identifying a trend.
And then there's the whole narrative of learning, adapting.
Betting on yourself, like he says, becoming that jockey.
It's leveling up your character. He even used that analogy, upgrading your abilities, facing bigger challenges.
Love it, that growth mindset. So what else about this hamster wheel escape plan?
Multiple income streams.
Right.
It's all about it. Not relying on one source, having options, freedom.
Diversifying your income. Smart, like having a balanced portfolio, but for how you earn.
Exactly. And he goes further, saying this shifts you from like a scarcity mindset to abundance.
I like that.
When you're not stressed about money 24/7,
Mhm.
you can pursue passions, make an impact.
He had that quote, how most people work for money but don't even get it, really.
That's true. We just chase dollars.
He's about the value you bring, which connects to his whole view on the system, let's say.
Oh, yeah. He went there. He's not a fan of traditional finance.
Calling the US dollar a shitcoin even. Bold move.
But his point is, question things. Don't just accept them.
Exactly. Look for alternatives.
And he argues, even traditional assets, currencies, they're all based on narratives too, right?
Perceived strength of the team behind them.
He said, and I quote, everything is a meme. Which at first I was like, huh.
It's out there, but...
But it makes you think. Narratives, social influence, they're powerful.
Yeah.
In meme coins, the stock market, even our careers.
It's all connected. So what's your big takeaway from this whole deep dive? From Belmar's world.
Ownership. Owning your financial future. Invest in yourself, your skills, those income streams, and owning your choices, Think critically. Don't just follow the crowd.
Question the assumptions.
Yes. And remember, even in this crazy world of crypto, meme coins going wild,
Yeah.
you can shape your own path.
You're not powerless.
Exactly. Become the master of your own financial journey, like you were saying.
Exactly that. So to wrap up with some Belmar wisdom, everything is a meme. Question the narratives, bet on yourself, and never stop learning.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's a wrap on this deep dive, everybody.